Well, what have we got in today's showbiz news? Well, not a lot, if memory serves. Not a lot at all. I think only about 2 or 3 little stories for you today. No gems amongst them. I've got to say that. I can't lie to you. I can't make it up. What have we got? Okay, Sam Neill. Well, not so much a story, really. Seen him interviewed this morning on GMB. I don't know if you watched it. Came across brilliantly. He really, really did. I like him. Always liked him as an actor. Great actor. Obviously best known for Jurassic Park. But great actor. He's a New Zealander, I think he is. Great star. I know 3 or 4 years ago he'd been in a bad way. He'd been diagnosed with, I think it was blood cancer. He was saying today, over the last 2 or 3 years, he's been great and they feel he is cancer-free. Now, I'd not realised he'd got that news, so I was pleased for him. As I say, he really came across well. Not the big I am, up his own backside. Really good interview. Liked him a lot, so good news there on that front. Who else have we got? Oh, Kerry again. We've got to... well, I'd say has-beens. They never should have been. We'll go with Kerry first before we go to the other one that I particularly don't like. Kerry Katona says she's not heartbroken anymore. Now she's had time to get over her split with the fella. They split just before Christmas time. At that time she was heartbroken. She's not heartbroken anymore. And she's going to have somebody to lean on in the coming weeks, because when she has a lower facelift, she's having a lower facelift done soon. Her big mate, Katie Price, is going to come and live with her and get her through the trauma of, is it the post-op? Yeah, post-op blues. She's going to be there to help because she's had loads of procedures. Anyway, she's not heartbroken anymore. In fact, she's looking forward to 2025. She's very, very positive. Very positive. What did she say? She's got a new relationship already lined up for 2025. It's a new relationship and she doesn't need her ex. And I thought, who's she got now? I nearly said which mug has she got now, but luckily I didn't say that. I thought, who's she got now? Anyway, a new relationship for 2025. You'll love this one. A new relationship for 2025 is with herself. Yes, that's her relationship for 2025. Kerry, it's going to be with herself. And I thought, how does that all work then? What's all that about? Anyway, I don't know, but I struggle to get where Kerry's coming from most of the time. I just think it's all a bit weird. So anyway, that's what she's looking forward to in 2025, having a relationship with herself. I think you can get locked up for that, or even go blind. Anyway, that's a different story altogether. Right, who else have we got? Well, Greg Wallace lost that job at is it in the factory? I wrote it down somewhere, inside the factory. Well, he lost that when he lost everything else. You know who they roped into it, don't you? Please, sir, give me a job. I'll do it. Well, you don't know the pay. Don't matter. I'll do it. I love my mush being on telly. Paddy McGuinness. Paddy, I'll do anything. Paddy's got the gig. I heard they've had the first couple out already. No, I've not watched it. I wouldn't even dream of watching it. No, I think the first one was about Warburton's bread. Love Warburton's bread. Nothing I don't like about Warburton's. Couldn't watch it because Paddy was on there. He's not for me. Well, it turns out he's not for many. I've seen things in the press today and he's not going down. Well, he's definitely going down, but more like a lead balloon than a success. One said, no. Well, no, I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Another said, I don't like him. I just can't be doing with him whatsoever. Another one I said, no, I'm never going to watch that again. He's just so irritating. I thought, well, they're the same kind of things we were saying with Question the Sport. What happened to that? Tanked, gone. Paddy drove it off a cliff and into a ravine. Bang, gone. That was Flintoff, wasn't it? Anyway, that's by the by. So yeah, he's trying to ruin that show, and I think there's every chance he will do it. I do, honestly. Who on earth give him the gig is beyond me. There's some foolish people about in showbiz. There really, really is. And who else is there? I did have one more for you. That was it, Lily Allen. I've had her on the other day. She's been on and she's saying, my husband's gone elsewhere. I caught him out. I seen this extra profile, the hidden profile on the dating app he was on. Is it Raya? I think it was Raya. She said the problem was with our relationship. He wanted all kinky sex. And I wasn't prepared to do it at all. Wasn't at all. So she said, based on that, I think he's got cold feet and look for other outlets to have his kinky sex with. And I thought, well, you could have kept that to yourself, Lily. We didn't need to know that, really, Sometimes I would suggest what goes on between two adults, behind the bedroom door or wherever, should probably be kept between the two adults, really, consenting or otherwise. But anyway, she wanted us to know that, so I thought many of you won't have read it. I'll pass it on. That was his problem. Kinky sex, yeah. Kinky Boots, the song, and nothing mentioned about boots or anything like that, just kinky sex. That's what he's into. She's not. He's after somebody else. she's left on the shelf at this moment in time. But I'm sure there'll be suitors on the way, don't worry about that. I think I reported about 10 days ago, she's now looking at women favourably. Yes, that way inclined. Yes, she's thinking of women. She doesn't trust fellas anymore, so she's thinking, I'll have a go with the odd woman or two. That was the latest I heard. As I get to hear more, I will share it with you. Don't worry about that. That's all I know, folks. Nothing else. As they said in the old, was it? That's all, folks.